MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Pineda gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
When Michael Pineda's right, he's one of the top pitchers in the game of baseball. He's another guy. He throws from that high three-quarter arm delivery, gets good sinking action. The ball will tail down and away from lefties and down and into righties. And you'll know early on if he's throwing the ball well. You see some early swings and misses.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Okay, 7:06.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Hard hit at third. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2-1. Ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael.
Now at the plate here is Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped him up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Tanner Houck will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Stepping up is Jorge Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Arroyo brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's just 2 for 9.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Christian Vasquez would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So now here is Christian Vasquez head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 2 for 8. From the belt, kicks and deals. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. That one drilled him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. The next twin up, Max Kepler. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Houck has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So next to hit is Miguel Sano. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Kepler stands at first with 1 out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. And that one yanked just foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to bat, Christian Arroyo, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. That's the ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. The pitch.
Cut. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Two and 1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's the 2-1 home. And there's a
3-1.
fastball
3
well
balls,
off the
1
plate
strike.
inside.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And the count will be full. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
1 ball, no
as
strike.
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the
1-1.
throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-1 home.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3rd inning, no score to this point. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't
2
find the
balls, 2
zone.
strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. The next batter will be Trevor Larnach.
Leading up for the Twins, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's a bit
Your
tardy
ball,
there
4
on the
strike.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he
0-2.
gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. To short, hit hard. And that's the
He's out of
first
there.
out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping in next, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1.
That's the ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins
1 and 2.
shortstop.
The count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's
That's
going
the
to throw
ball.
it right by you.
Bottom of
2
inning
and 2.
number 3. 0-0 our score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's
1-2.
1-2. Arise, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses,
No, that
ball
missed.
2.
2-2.
Three balls and 2
Full
strikes
count.
to the Twins center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.